start it. Still hasn't hit me. I was scrolling through Facebook, or that face place, and you see things on there and everything, and most of the time we just scroll and scroll and scroll. But a friend that I had for 35 years has passed away. Over 35 years. I don't even know how long we've known her. Probably even almost 40 years. But years ago, her son was drinking and having a good old time in the basement with his friends and everything, and they got drunk and got out a pew, and the one shot the other, and the son passed away. And my friend, she had a lot of depression and everything else, trying to deal with the loss of her son and everything. And I don't even know how many years ago this was now, but I don't know if that's the cause of her death, but pretty much from what I'm reading, that she had taken her own life. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. But the thing is if you gotta watch out for your friends and check on them every now and then. Make sure they're okay, because we're all going through so much in this world, and you don't know how people are feeling, and you don't know what they're going through. We're all out here struggling, trying to make it and everything, but you don't know how much people are hurting on the inside and how much they're going through and everything. So, be kind to others and check on them and everything. I know my mom, she passed away 27 years ago, and she was going through so much stuff and everything, and she committed suicide back then, and everyone tried to say, oh no, that's not what happened. That's what happened. Y'all took advantage of her, and she couldn't take it anymore, and she did her, and we've all been there. We've all thought about giving up and throwing in the towel, and that sun's really bright that way, so gotta walk this way and everything. So so I always check on my friends when I feel they're down or they're going through something. I always check on them. I try to get back with everyone that messages it, and everything that I can. But a lot of the stuff on TikTok, when you get messages, it's always, you need a sugar daddy, you need a sugar mama, all that type of stuff. And I don't have time for all that and everything. So I don't really mess with the messages on TikTok. But if you comment and stuff, then I can get back with you and see who you are, and then maybe we can talk and everything. But always check on others and see how they're doing and all that, because it's so sad. She was 51 years old, and ever since her son passed, she's just been having that hard time and everything. And I mean, we've all gone through it. We're all going through something right now and everything else, but we all want to put on that happy face and always act like we're okay, because your mental health out there, if you're not in perfect condition and everything, and you got mental issues, you're damaged, and you're not. I mean, she was a nurse. She had a good job. She knew what she was doing, but she couldn't deal with the pain of losing that youngest son and everything. So, you never know what people are going through. I'm just not sure how to take it, because you never know what people are going through. You don't talk to them for years, and all of a sudden you see they passed away or something, and you just don't know. You just don't know when your last day is going to be. And I just got restricted for something, probably talking about everything, because we're supposed to be happy on here and not show our emotions and everything, and we're supposed to, everything's hunky-dory in the world, and it's not. We're all struggling out here. We're all trying to make it and everything. So I guess we're not supposed to talk about deaths and loss and all that stuff, but it's a part of life. We got to deal with it. And if they want to block my lives because I'm telling the truth, so be it. I mean, so check on your friends and make sure they're okay, because you never know where the last time will be. I remember before my mother passed, after she passed, before that I'd be like, oh, I don't want a hug, I don't need a hug. I'd give anything to have that hug, but we don't know when our last day is, so we just keep going and working ourselves to death, trying to do everything we need to do, and sometimes we forget about our family and spending time with them and everything else. What are we working for this money for if we can't go enjoy life? I don't know if I could handle losing a child, so I understand, but I don't understand because I've never felt that pain and I don't want to ever feel that pain. So, and I can understand how heartbroken she was, but it's sad. So, check on your friends and your family, and if there's someone out there struggling, try to help them best you can, because you never know what people are going through. You never know the pain they feel. I try to put on a happy face. I try to be positive and everything, and some days it's hard, but you just get up and keep going. Like today's Sunday, I didn't want to get up, and then I'm scrolling through and I find this out, and it's like, now I don't want to go do what I was going to do, but I will. But I just want to say, check on your loved ones and check on everyone and make sure that everyone's okay. I got restricted, so they're kind of cutting my views and everything. So, I mean, we should be able to talk about that because we don't want anyone to take their life. We don't want anyone to do anything horrible like that. We want everyone to be okay. We want people to strive. We want people to succeed. We don't want to see people fail. I don't want to see... I'm already restricted, so I might as well say it. I don't want to see all these drug addicts overdosing. I don't want to see people dying, and there's so much death going on anymore. It's so hard. But you just get up and just don't give up on yourself and everything, because if you do, you're not going to make it, because the world's not getting any easier out there and everything, and things are just... and everyone's getting on TikTok trying to do all their thing. I just do it for, it's fun to get out here and talk and everything. I want to try to make a new community and everything, but at the same time, we need to be able to talk about the real things happening in the world and everything, not be censored and everything, because not everything is glitters and rainbows and sparkly jelly beans and all that crap. There are hardships in this world. There are bad things, but they want to censor us all and make us say everything's just hunky-dory and it's all great, and it's not. Or people are suffering. There's so many homeless, and government wasting so much money and everything else and everything. All I hear is, well, this president's doing that and that president's doing this and this and that. All I know is for the last 4 years I have been struggling. 4 years before that I was good. Whose fault that is, I don't know. Some people would say it was my fault. Some people would say it was the economy. Some people would say it was the president. I don't know. There's so many different reasons why we're all going through it. But best you can do is just get up and don't quit on yourself and everything else. And some people, if you're going through that heartache and you're going through that pain, call the hotlines, talk to someone, get that help. I want to say it would get better, but I don't know. If I ever lost a child, I don't know if I could deal with it either. So I just don't know how to say with that, I think that would break my heart to the point where I wouldn't know what to do either. So, if you're going through loss and pain, talk to someone. If you feel like you have no one, look up them hotlines and call. And maybe they can direct you to the right person and get the help you need, because nothing's getting easier out here. I'm going to go work on the roof of the store and do some stuff and everything, and check me out at 5 o'clock. I'll be in a better mood, hopefully, and won't be so sad, hopefully. Still sad, because no one should lose a child, but no one should ever pass away this young. We should all live to be 100 years old. I feel like the better person you are, the longer you should live. The worse person you are, the more evil you do, I think it should take off your life, But that's just the way I think it should be, Get rewarded for being a good person and everything, not just random and everything, where even if you're good, you still get crapped on, and even if you're bad, you get crapped on. It should be an equal thing for everyone. So, yep. Let's see, it says I got a restriction here. Restriction. Live contains some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Some violates the standards and everything. So, yeah, I got restricted for pretty much talking about the bad in the world. It's sad, because we should be able to put the truth out there. We should be able to talk about things that are happening in the world. But I feel like everything we're doing is getting restricted and everything. So, but we do need to check on those people. We need to check on all that. Make sure everyone's doing okay and they're safe and everything, because no one should ever have to go through all that alone. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for stopping in, checking it out. I'm gonna get out of here and go to work and everything. And just wanted to say, you know, if someone's going through something, check on them, make sure they're okay, because we all need that person to stand by. I'm lucky to have the wife I do, because she stands by me. You know, we have our issues and everything, but we do good. I appreciate y'all stopping in and checking it out. You know, hopefully I can get my messages cleaned up and everything, so I can find out who actually wants to talk to me, and who wants to be my sugar mama, and who wants to be my sugar daddy, and all that fun stuff, because I don't need all that. I already got me a sugar mama, and I'm good with that. Y'all have a great day and stay safe and keep your head up. Don't ever give up. Keep going, and just don't ever give up. Y'all have a great day. And I'll see you at 5 o'clock. We'll be on the roof. We'll be talking about other stuff, a little bit more upbeat and everything. I'll give you a tour of the town on the top of my roof. You know, I'll be like, hey, here's this, here's that, you know. We'll see how that goes. Y'all have a great day. See you around 5 o'clock, because, you know, might not get on there right at 5:15, you know, because I'm slow at that stuff, you know. Y'all have a great day and stay safe, and stop by and see me at 5. Catch you later.